I just started it. Sorry about that. Did you want to be on?
I don't mind
that. Cool. Here's a local cat friend of mine. Say hello, everyone. Someone just scored me.
Oh, dude, that's cool stuff to show you.
Woo! We're gonna get to see some goodies, y'all. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm inside and dry. I can't complain.
Yep.
Oh man! Oh, get out of here.
These two from the fella just over there, Dale Schaefer. So apparently he used to be part of our club a couple years ago. So
check this out. Whoa, Japanese motherfucker. Look at that. Holy cow. This is the exact type of stuff that would have been hidden in that sword tray that I told you about.
I know, we just had that conversation yesterday. I was like, oh, well, guess what? It doesn't end there. Another fella had another one.
No. Dude. Not once, but twice lightning strikes.
And I'm going to tell you,
dude,
I paid under melt on that one.
Get the...
Yeah.
Wow.
The guy told me, he was like, I paid this much for it, and I was like, I'll give you $10 more. In and out.
So cool.
Yeah. Especially we talked about this just yesterday with the samurai swords and all that, so I was like, dude, you're going to love this.
Now I'm going to have to find that video so I can send you a link to it. You can see that little tray pull out. And I think they replaced it with like silvers or something like that. But
yeah.
You can tell.
This one's probably identical. It's 56% gold, 44% silver. Nice. So, yeah. And that's the thing I'm really proud of today.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's not what I thought it was. That's crazy. Helveta. Check this out, y'all. Kevin Hawthorne, what's going on? I'm sorry for anybody that I didn't say hello to. Look at that bad boy. Who else is in here? Paul Abrams, Inkman, what's going on? Joseph Lopez, Chief Stacker, Silver Spurs, Copper Out Coins, Chew. Good to see y'all. I'm sorry to interrupt. Tell me about this.
Oh, no, you're all good. So, I can't remember specifically this year. I got to look it up. I didn't even argue with the guy. It's 0.1867 ounces gold. The guy wanted $12 over spot. So, I just said, yeah, let's do it. I didn't even question it. I think that's 87.5% gold, but I could be very wrong there. The Swiss in the 20th century, when they started ramping down gold and silver, also started dropping their percentages as we got later and later. And since that one's nearly the end of silver and gold production in Switzerland, more than likely it's either 85 or 87.5. I think the golds were all 87.5 at that time.
Dude, this thing still has killer luster, y'all.
Yeah, that one's going to a service, probably PCGS.
Dude, this thing is gorgeous. Look at that luster.
And he had a ton more that were roughly that condition or better, all different countries. I got his cell phone number, and I'm going to be hooked up with him later on in the year.
Nice. Look at that, y'all. Authentic Japanese. Do we have a date idea on these Japanese?
So it's going to be 19th century. It's going to be roughly Civil War era for us.
Gotcha.
I can't even be that specific, really. It's going to be somewhere between like the 1840s and the 1880s.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, this one says 1828. All right.
Yeah, so it's somewhere in there. Most likely we're talking closer to the 40s. So, because they phased out the gold completely somewhere in like the 1870s or 1880s.
Okay.
And they kept doing the silver ones, which I've got, I don't know, somewhere.
Right.
I've got some of them with me today, but I lost them.
Nice.
So I got that stuff. I'm trying to do just like a circulated Washington silver quarter set.
Right.
Got my 32. So,
Oh, dude. First year, this is not, this is a commemorative quarter. This was intended to only be 1 year, the 1932 Washington quarter. First year. And then they brought it back. What was it, 2 years later?
yeah. We got 32 to 34.
Okay.
And I've got the 34s through almost everything through 60.
Nice. Very nice.
Now, the guy who had this one's obviously extra fine. He had a mid-state 32p and a mid-state 32D. But he was wanting like $600 for the D and
All
$400
the
for the
money.
B, and I was like, that's over my budget already.
Yeah, that's going to be a bucket lister for someone.
Yeah.
They're going to have to pay up for that one. But this is nice, man. Dude. Another score.
So this one, I probably paid a little more than it's worth. I didn't pay 7. I got them down to 5. So that was literally everything I had left. But I think it's $3 or $4 worth of silver content. But as you know, I'm really into the French and the Swiss stuff. So
Right.
I saw that in his like bargain box, and I was like, yeah, hook me up.
Nice. So we got an 1888, 50 cent, 50 franc. It says 50 cent.
Yeah, it's 50 centime, so that's their equivalent to a $0.50.
Nice.
And this is right. I can't remember if that one says Republic or not on it. Right around the time when Napoleon III, the grandson of the conqueror Napoleon, took over and became emperor, starting the Second French Empire in 1852. Right around this time is when his reign comes to an end, and they restore the Republic. And I don't remember those years because it's not my focus, but it's a very cool coin as well. I never see the silvers for these late 80s, early 90s, 19th century French coins.
Nice.
I see the golds all over the place, but
Right.
the silvers are kind of cool to pick up.
Heck yeah. Ooh. Heck of a score, man. Nice detail on everything. Everything's killer details. Ooh.
And then I also picked up, these are just not worth anything, just random French coins. And one of something else I don't remember.
Holy coin. Holy coin. Nice. With the crown. The holy crowned coin. Oh, there's 3.
Yeah, 3 for $1. Just little ones I'm going to add into my little world display collection.
Hey, Nano Stacks, Rockzilla, Easy Coins.
You can pull them out if you want.
They're showing really well.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that one's beautiful. That little one in the middle. That is awesome.
Yeah, that Italian one, I thought that was cool. And I think that's 1 year off from the one I gave Ed
Really?
earlier. It's a different denom, but it's right around the same time period. I think I gave him a 21 or a 23
Very nice.
of the, I can't remember what their denomination is, their 10-cent coin.
Right.
So thought that was a good little pickup.
Yeah.
And then, like I was asking you yesterday, goldbacks under exchange rate, got them for each of these twos was $12. Exchange
Nice.
rate, it would be like 13 something for a 2.
And this was the first of the 2, right? The Florida, along with the half.
I believe that's
think
correct.
so.
Yeah.
So here's the $2 Florida. Oh, and that website I told you about,
Yeah.
the freegoldback.com,
freegoldback.com.
it came in yesterday.
Cool.
So it's good.
I got mine yesterday and my other one yesterday.
Nice.
So
So yeah, now you can get another one.
I was just signing up me and Rebecca.
Right. Right.
They're shipping
Like,
them.
yeah. Yep, their artistry has gotten so much better. Beautiful. They're beautiful. I love the artistry, but you all know how I feel. Steer clear. Those premiums are just outrageous.
Yeah, the goldbacks only make sense if you're spending them. So if you're using them at places that accept them at the exchange rate, where people are agreeing upon that value.
Now, see-
Otherwise, it's definitely a bad investment.
Yeah, and there's not many people taking them, really. There's not many people accepting them.
Not yet.
Um,
I feel that with the Oklahoma series coming out later this year, we're going to see more businesses hop on board and start accepting them. But I have used them in Nevada,
Okay.
and I used them at just some random crummy gas station while I
So-
was driving.
So it's not just good for like a one wouldn't be good for just $1. It's good for the actual exchange rate that
Yeah.
they're currently going for.
So I think today's exchange rate is $6.78 to one gold
For
back.
one, okay.
And so what I was showing you there was I paid the equivalent of $6 per gold bag
Nice.
for all those. So I got them at a little bit of a discounted premium,
Yeah.
and I can still spend them for $6.78 each to a business that accepts them.
Okay.
Or for people like myself who are growing our own vegetables, canning and pickling, trading them. I've got a big community in the religious Catholic community through my parents where they actually love the gold bag and they're big on it. So you can't find them on the app, you can't find them on, Tulsa World or anything.
Right.
But there are people I know who will accept it as payment for whatever we're trading.
Okay.
So I bought a pie a couple of months ago with a few gold bags.
Okay.
And it was just
So
like,
they're
okay.
they're recognized and respected.
If you find the right community.
Yeah. Yeah. Like-minded people. That makes sense, It's like if you were to hand someone a handful of, Mercury dimes or Barbers, as
Yeah.
long as they've seen it before, they know what it is, and they can trade and barter. Yeah, we'll find a way, y'all. If the dollar goes to absolute zero, silver, gold, in any form, you're safe. You're safe. This is where everybody goes as civilizations crumble. They put their investments back into silver and gold in the end. It's God's money.
Man. Have fun.
Thank you, sir.
Good rest of the show.
Congratulations again, man.
Thank you.
These are some amazing scores. I'm telling y'all, you have to come to the Tulsa Coin Show. There's such an amazing variety of all kinds of different things here.
I will say this 32, I did pay quite a bit more than I'm used to for silver quarters, but for the year, I think I got a great deal. This was $20. And the mint state, he was asking 400, the exact same coin.
Right.
So, and it was like a 61. It wasn't like a 68 or anything.
Okay. What do you think, y'all? Do you think he did good on that 32 quarter? $20? Yeah, I think you can't complain about that. He's awesome. Freaking amazing Japanese gold. Dude. Super. Thank you again for showing us, man.
Absolutely, dude. All right. I will catch you later.
Yes,
Be
sir.
safe.
Happy hunting.
Yeah.
Drive safe, man.
I'll see you guys here in a couple months.
All right. Thanks again for the gift to my dad. That was awesome of you, dude. Take it easy. Hi. Did you see that stuff, you guys? What a freaking score. He was telling me about how he was looking to pick up a little bit of gold. And man, he ended up finding the score of a lifetime. What's up, Bellows Forge? What's going on, Copper Coin? Jet Mech? How much were... Oh, I'm so sorry. Jet Mech, I think if you go back, hopefully you all could hear him. I don't know how well the audio is working right now, but I think if you go back, you'll be able to hear how much they were. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I want to look into. I've seen who was International Stacker. He always seemed to show a few of the old, silver Japanese, kind of rectangle bars. I want to pick up some. I really would like to get at least a few of those. Mr. Blue, what's going on? Come on, son. Hector's Interesting Coins. Hey, y'all know who that is. You should. He's in the community. He's a cool cat. See anybody else you know there? Seeker. Keith from Coin Crew. We got Mrs. Silver Seeker. We got Rafine's Treasure and Charlie. Rocks. You have some of the larger ones around 140. Okay. I guess that seems shockingly low because of the size, but I guess they're not fully pure. So I think it said maybe 53%. Is that about right? 53% pure. Hope you're having a good day, Easy Coins. Don't tell anyone. What did I miss? I may be in my car with a Southern Oh. That would be awesome. That would be so cool, man. I won't tell anybody. I won't get any hopes up. Copper Coin, drive safe. Hi. How are you? Very well, thank you. I'm inside and dry. I can't complain.
Yeah, I hear you.
Surrounded by beautiful numismatics. I'm in heaven.
How much are your pennies?
So it's not 15?
15, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. You got to pick them up. They're not making them anymore. Did you hear? They're going to stop?
Yeah. Well, I just bought some for 12.
Oh,
and
nice.
So I guess I got to buy.
You did. You got a bargain.
Well, I'm from Illinois, and we were about 8 hours from where they were going to have the special event, and my husband said, "Oh, it's too far, we're not going." And I kind of kicked him in the rear because I wanted to go so bad. But,
Oh, no.
so anyway, I didn't get my pennies, but I bought them today.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Take care. Oh, man. So many people. I've heard so many awesome stories about people completing sets and whatnot. So back to you, Copper Coins. Dude, drive safe, man. It would be so awesome if you make it. We're going to go out for some barbecue after all this is said and done. Everybody just ate, but yeah. Oh yeah. This Ida. That would be such a cool surprise. How are you, Hector's Interest in Coins? I haven't seen you in a while, man. I hope you're having a nice weekend. What else we got going on? We got Gold Sniping Farmer doing an auction today. I'm curious. Paula, there's no such thing as innocent crime, says Roxilla. How is my partner in crime? Tommy Guys. What's up, Chelsea Kings? You know. There it is, Chris. Hello, Miles. Handsome Brandon. Innocent crimes. Debated this morning about driving up there again. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, you should have. It's only better and better every day, except for the last day. I think for some reason, whenever the last day is, everybody packs up early. It's like they're just, I think they get so, and typically the last day is on Sunday, right? So I could see like a slowdown in pace, and I guess that's why everybody packs up early. The last day is usually slow. But since the last day is going to be on Saturday, hopefully they don't do that. I think because they start earlier in the week, hopefully it's a little bit better. How's it going? Yep, I think today was definitely busier than yesterday, and I think it's going to just pick up even more tomorrow. Yeah, actually. Scott sent you an email. Please check. Absolutely. I'll look at it right now. Remember how much you can? What you looking at? Goals come home with a cent. 1877 or an 09 SVD. Ooh. Cabral coins is shooting high. Shooting high. 1877, you say. I hear you. We'll see what we can do, man. You know, if there's anything or any place, it's probably be here.
Can I get everybody's attention, please?
How you doing?
I would just want to let everybody
Got an
know
announcement.
that at 4 o'clock, NGC will be done taking submissions. So if you have anything that you would like to get into them, please go over there. Andrew will take care of you. And they do appreciate everybody that came over to their table. Also, I just want to let you know that West Coast Coins will be leaving after today. So if you want to buy some stuff from them, try to see them.
Thank you so much.
And I hope everybody has a good show.
How you doing?
I don't know what's going on, but
Okay.
check that out. That's a high relief gold buffalo proof. I just bought one. I've been wanting one of them anyway.
That's a
It
score.
doesn't make sense. It's
Right?
coming from a major dealer. So they're thinking gold's going down. There's no doubt.
Yeah. Or they're not staying on top of their changes.
Oh no, they're on top of the changes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, congrats on that one. It's a heck of a score.
Yeah, they only minute 16,000
I didn't realize it was that low.
compared to 335,000 regulars. Yeah, I just got
That's like
it came in 5
5%.
minutes ago. Got that notice.
That'll make your day. Congratulations. Man, this guy just picked up a, what was it, like, I think he said a high relief buffalo for 3,600. And you know, U.S. coins, as far as that kind of stuff, buffaloes, whatnot, ridiculous pricing. So Jetneck, again, thank you so much, man. Oh, that's right. I need to check email really quick. Hopefully this doesn't mess with you all. Let me know if this kicks off my screen or anything. When we cross the slab, a strap set. Insert consecutive numbers. AZ coins, I will try to check with NGC because I know that they have a sister company, but it's not officially the same company. I'll see what I can find out. but I'm afraid they might say, we can't answer that. But I will try. I will certainly try using coins. And that sounds really cool. Star notes too. That would be a good thing to get put away. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Very well. And yourself?
Living the dream.
Yeah. Do I recognize you from YouTube?
Yeah, I think so, but just a random guy, man, I'm telling you.
I'm actually in the middle of a live stream. Would you like to say hello?
Sure.
Awesome. Y'all, I know that you have seen this man's videos. He's being very
Dude, nice live stream. How many people you got on there? A couple people hanging out?
just a few.
That's
a few.
nice.
Yeah.
How's the show been for you?
It's been nice. It picked up again today. I think tomorrow it's going to be picking up even more. But yeah.
For having me on the live stream.
Yeah, man. It's
I'm honored.
Really a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you're in here. Again, the name of your channel?
Acoustic Collectibles.
Acoustic Collectibles. Sorry. A little dumbfounded to even see such a star here. You know him. I'm sure you've seen all of the stuff. Amazing pieces this guy comes across and offers up. And he's giving you all really good deals. He's finding the good stuff and he's keeping the prices low. So you got to appreciate a great guy like this. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Scott.
It was a
I
pleasure.
appreciate you. Yeah.
Take care. Yeah, so many people have been finding awesome stuff, completing sets. The mint has been just awesome, taking care of everybody. Another great Tulsa show. Acoustic Collectibles. You all know. If you don't know, you need to. I'm definitely going to link him down in the description. Man, yeah, you can't even surf coins or numismatics without seeing that guy. Very young, cool cat. He's doing it right. Charles. Live action, that's right, Mr. Blue. You're my boy, Blue. So how far away are you, Copper Coins? How's it going? That's right, Copper Coins. I know that guy. I had actually heard earlier that he was here, and someone, I forget, I don't know, something about the way they described him. It wasn't even a very, in-depth description, but I immediately knew who it was. I was like, dude, I knew that cat, and I was surprised that he wasn't bunched up with us closer. Well, I guess he's just down the way a little bit. But yeah, if you come to the Tulsa Coin Show, just come right in the doors, keep walking down that aisle, and you're going to run into me, Ida, and everyone else. Have a good old time. All right, y'all. Well, my battery's about to die, so I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Thanks for coming to hang out, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a good day, and I will try to go live again either maybe tonight or tomorrow for sure. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a good one. I don't even know where to end. How do I stop the stream now? You sure you want to stop streaming? I'm sure. Easy Coins. Take care, Hector, Lola. Bye, everyone.